very big thank you to all our viewers and our fans and all our subscribers. I want to say that you are doing a good job with all your comments and your thumbs up. But actually, we are seeing it. Okay, for today, we are going to actually talk about something very, very critical that all actually is actually getting a free bar from the social media. And before we go, we know that this is face to face. I'm not very sure that you don't forget my name. My name is Adeniji Dara. I'm here with my wonderful friend
Ojumaiwa, the Honorable. Once again, welcome to our program Face to Face.
And now we are going to talk about his own friend called Bola Ahmed Tinubu, called aka the Jagaban, aka the what, the Van, aka a lot of AKAs for our wonderful friend of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okay, finally he has actually come out and take the bull by the horn. You know, many years back, or actually months back, we have actually talked about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, intention about him, that we actually saw some posters around Bodilon and all that, and actually in London as well. But during that time, your friend Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually denounced that fact that he was actually going for 2023. Now he said, well, whatever you are thinking, I want to go by it. So yesterday, which is called Friday, Friday, we actually saw Bola Ahmed Tinubu and our wonderful president of this country, Muhammad Buhari, in Abuja Villa, talking about his intention. A lot of commissioners were actually there with him, and now he has announced it, and we want to talk about his own friend. I want to see what he's going to say. All over to you. What will you say about your wonderful friend, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, right away?
Well, the declaration yesterday was not a surprise to me. Because we saw the handwriting boldly written on the wall many months ago, even when he went to London for medical treatment.
The so-called medical
treatment, you understand? We saw a lot of flyers saying Ashiwaju for 2023 and blah, 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 everything. But when he came, he denied that, oh, no, not like that, I only went for medical. But, well, and we even, nowadays, we youth as well, we can predict what our elders cannot predict. We sat down, we predicted, yes. We permit as well that it's going to run for the presidential race. So, and thank God, at least our permission, our prediction, everything was come to the limelight yesterday, and thank God was able to make us a hero.
Okay, before I'll leash off the cat from the basket, I'll let it open. Like what he said, like he made another hero yesterday. You know, in politics, a lot of things actually happen.
Yeah.
Okay, let us go down. APC right now, without primary, normally in politics, there's always a primary for us to know the next person that will actually go for a certain post in politics.
Exactly.
But now that we have Bola Ahmed Tinubu has actually come out, would you think can actually go back to back with him on that primary, on that so-called, because they have not actually announced the day of primary? Who do you think that can actually go toe to toe with Bola Ahmed Tinubu politically?
Well, let's look at the APC. Let's first of all look at APC. Understand? So let's look who can really match up to Bola Ahmed Tinubu in that APC currently. Because now the kingmaker himself wants to become the king.
Yeah, you are right.
You understand? Now, when the kingmaker, fine. Actually, we'll talk about that one later. But let's look at it. When the kingmaker wants to become the king, you know, he has all the strategy, all the mechanism, everything to become a king. Now, who want to go into a battle with a kingmaker?
Maybe you want to go to the prison.
Now, but let's still look at it very well. The person I believe that can still go closer to him in primary in APC, the likes of the vice president.
Yes,
Osinbajo is there. Fashola as well is there. These two people, as the what they have a criteria, they can match.
They can match Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okay. From there, I think that we are going to take them one after the other so that we know that pedigree very well. Because it's very, very difficult right now that you want to go par to par with somebody that has a bullion van. It's very, very, very critical. All right, how will you do that? Somebody with a bullion van, you want to go? I'm not sure you want to do that, but because politically and for religious sake, they call it. All right, that there should be a primary. Okay, one after the other. Now let us talk about the Osinbajo, the vice president right now. Now, Osinbajo came out to say that the Northerners are actually talking to him that he should come out as the next president in 2023. And now that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Jagaban have actually made intention, I don't know how that would play. Now, let us talk about it. Do you think that Osinbajo has that pedigree, that velum to actually come out in 2023 as the president, as the primary?
Well, this democratic nation, everybody has right to want to contest, to vote, and to be voted for. Do you understand? Yeah. Irrespective of the fact that, okay, Jagaban happens to be the boss to our vice president, but at the same time, things have to be done accordingly. So that it's not going to be like, oh, that means because of the fact that we know that Jagaban is a kingmaker, we wanted to try them being the kingmaker. You understand? But everything has to do in a democratic processing. So at least if Tinubu decide that primary will not comes in, that means we are going to have a problem. Anarchy will be the order of the day in the nation. Okay, before the anarchy will come, actually, we don't pray for the anarchy to actually surface, because we don't want that to happen. And now that Osinbajo, we know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Jagaban, is the boss to that is as in room boss, not the political boss, right? Forget about that. He's the vice president, right? Sure. A vice president is actually big, just like the president. Exactly. If in the political setting, when the president is not there, the vice president is actually taken back. That means vice president just like the president. And now the Northerners are actually saying that he should actually contest as a president. Okay, now let us go to Fashola as a person. Fashola was twice the Lagos State governor. Now he's actually holding almost like two posts now in his convert. Now, which power? Okay, let us look at it. The pedigree of Fashola, I don't see it very threatening to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and that's the truth. Because there was an issue that we are not going to discuss on air right now between Fashola and Ambode that was settled, and it took them a lot of time for them to settle it. How do you see, because you're just comparing somebody in nursery 1 to somebody in grade 6. Now, how do you see Fashola being a threat to Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Actually, with the 2 terms that Fashola has ruled in Lagos State, the Lagosian says his impact in Lagos State.
Really?
Even so, even those that are not Lagosians, even some people that are not in Lagos, during the time of Fashola, they are making reference that, Fashola has turned Lagos to a new Lagos. Do you understand? And many governors, they are trying to imitate what Fashola did then. And even many state, even their indigenous as well, like, Fashola has really done well. Do you understand? Even becoming the minister for works and whatever, he has done a great job to some certain extent, which give him the edge. Okay, if this man is given an opportunity to become a president of Nigeria, at least he'll be able to do this, he'll be able to do that. Do you understand? So I believe is another close, greater opponent for Jagaban in the primaries. Okay, now that Jagaban has come out to make intention, I've meant to say that now, what would be the fate of the PDP? Now let us actually move out from there. Now we are going to talk about the lifting ban of the Twitter in our next broadcast, because if you say we should talk about it right now, it's going to be a very big fish to kill. Now what is the fate? Because we know that in politics, money plays a lot of role. And now, because I want to actually make the reference of the bullion van during that political issue, now we are going to move down to that. What do you think PDP should be thinking right now in the next election? Now that Jagaban has come out to say that, what do you think that PDP should go for? Because I know that they are always listening to us. Which is the right? My partner in such as some few weeks ago, we have already permit this thing as well.
Yes.
The only person PDP should be looking at now, right now, is Goodluck Ebele Jonathan.
Okay, now that Honorable have made it clear to the PDP people, I think you should make out, because we have permitted this before, that the Jagaban will come out to make its intention known, and it actually happened. We have once talked about during the England match and Italy match that the Prime Minister have to do the right thing and And very luckily, the second day, the Prime Minister listened to us and did the same thing.
Sure.
So PDP, now if you want to listen to us and if you want to win the 2023 election, Honorable, I've made it clear that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is the right key. If you do that, you're going to win. Out of that, I think the article is not in the picture at all. And we are going to close this broadcast right now because I know you can do well. Try to actually send a comment and try to actually call us. Send an email to us. And if you have a news for us, please, a very genuine news, don't hesitate to actually send it to our platform and our email. We are going to say bye for now. My name still remains Adeni Jare.
And my name is Remy Ojumaiwa, the Honorable.
And we'll be saying what? Bye-bye.